Chosen one, in the last 72 hours, a monumental shift has rippled through the divine realm. It's no coincidence. God's plan is unfolding, and you are at the center of it. Hidden forces tremble. They panic in their efforts to maintain control, yet that human is you. Yes, you are the beacon of light they underestimated. Those who doubted your wisdom now look foolish amid the truth. In this journey, you will uncover the threat you've already defeated. You will see how your awakening brings clarity and empowerment. Subscribe and enable notifications, for this powerful message is being suppressed. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay tuned, because I will reveal the forces at play, the irrefutable proof of the battle, and the immense reward awaiting you. Wait until I show you. The voice of the Lord is rising inside you, guiding your every step. In this moment, you are called to awaken. When you felt that heavy shroud of isolation, it was not punishment. It was, in fact, sacred preparation. Imagine a vast wilderness, a place cut off from distractions, where the Father shapes His chosen. This wilderness holds the echoes of your soul's deepest yearnings. Each encounter with silence was a whisper from God, urging you to look deep within. Understand, dear one, that in the dark, His light was beginning to illuminate your path. You are not alone in this battle, for His Spirit is with you as a fire honing precious metal. Let this revelation stir within you, for something greater is about to unfold. Reflect on the loneliness that has seeped into your spirit like a heavy fog. Those moments of rejection, the harsh words left unspoken, all felt like abandonment. Yet beneath that pain lay the truth that God was protecting your heart. Just as the flame forges stronger steel, your struggles are not wasted. The desert season was a divine retreat, a time for transformation. Within that pain, God held your destiny and purpose tightly. Remember how David stepped onto the battlefield, known only for his shepherd's staff. It was his time in isolation that birthed the giant-slaying warrior. So look closely, for there is blessing woven into your most profound suffering. Now think of those who dismissed your vision, who could not see what you carried inside. Their doubts served as a powerful confirmation of God's choosing over your life. Each rejection is a sign that you are aligned with a divine purpose. Like Job, who faced scorn yet emerged with unmatched wisdom, you too are called to great things. Your journey may have felt lonely and uncertain, yet it laid the foundation for your calling. The Lord's hand casts light upon this truth, urging you to embrace your unique path. Understand that every nail in your cross is the weight of divine promise. You were chosen for this trial, and in it lies the energy of your spirit's awakening. As you process your experiences, consider the signs that have appeared along your journey. Dreams have whispered wisdom to you, and déjà vu moments have spun like silken threads in your mind. Numbers, sequences, and symbols dance around you, calling your attention. These are not mere coincidences. They are God's gentle nudges, full of significance. His voice breaks through the mundane, reminding you to pay attention. Picture a burning bush igniting before Moses, an invitation to know. The sacred is laced through the ordinary, pointing you back to your true self. The Father desires a relationship, not distant silence, and He seeks to communicate with every heartbeat. In the quiet corners of your spirit, discernment blooms like wildflowers in spring. Intuition swells within you, calling you to trust the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Every instinct, every flicker of understanding, is a whisper from God's heart. This is your sacred inner knowing, urging you to step boldly into your truth. Feel the powerful energy shift. Wisdom resides within you, waiting to emerge. Like a river flowing to renew the earth, let this wisdom wash over your doubts. The embrace of God's promises assures you that you are never alone. Embrace the light that ignites your path, leading you closer to His heart. As awareness washes over you, feel your identity awakening in His divine light. What once felt like scars now glimmer as powerful testimonies of strength. Each wound is not a symbol of defeat. It is evidence of the resilience He has built within you. Your journey of awakening has legs, and it is starting to walk among the world. The crown of silence you've carried becomes a beacon of hope for those still struggling. In the light of truth, you will inspire others to unfurl their wings. Know that God has gifted you this vision for a purpose, a divine call to all those who are still sleeping. Stand tall, chosen one. Embrace the space you occupy, for you are magnetic in your light. This realization may feel heavy, yet it is wrapped in empowerment. Recognize that clarity is just the beginning of your transformation. Everything you have endured has led you to this crucial moment, and it matters. As you embrace your identity, say this aloud: if this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. The unfolding destiny is closer than it appears. Imagine how the light of clarity transforms your heart, urging you to move boldly. You are not just a witness, but a participant in this divine story. I urge you now, comment below, "I carry the silence's crown." As you ponder these truths, remember that what you perceived as abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation. Your journey is still unfolding, and the greatest revelations await. What you thought limited you will now become your greatest strength as He shapes you. Next, I'll reveal the hidden code He left for you, waiting to be unearthed. The spiritual tapestry woven within you calls for recognition, leading to profound awakening. Feel the current of His Spirit moving through you, igniting anticipation in your heart. He is speaking, and you must listen, as the divine story continues to unfold. You thought you were abandoned, yet this abandonment is a divine law intertwined with your soul's journey. Each moment of isolation has been a necessary step toward a higher understanding, guided by God's hand. You are not alone in this struggle, for every chosen one bears this sacred weight. The pain feels like a shroud, suffocating your spirit and disconnecting you from the warmth of belonging. Remember, the Lord has always allowed this distance so that you may realize your strength. Contemplate the sheer beauty of the desert where prophets wandered, seeking the truth. This arid land is where clarity blooms, where isolation transforms into revelation. So, rejoice in the fire that has tempered your spirit. You are forged from the trials, marked for greatness, sheltered by His love. Know that His Spirit is with you, awakening the depths of your destiny. Now, envision the eternal archetypes that resonate with your suffering, echoing tales of resilience throughout time. What you endure is reminiscent of this grand cosmic play, where trials mold us into heroes. Like the phoenix rising from its ashes, you find rebirth through tribulation, embracing divine fire to become anew. The exile you feel connects you not just to yourself, but to the great expanse of humanity. Just as Israel wandered, so too have countless souls traversed their deserts, seeking the Lord. Each step you take, though heavy with sorrow, lights the path toward your elevation. Recall the blessings hidden within every tear shed in silence, for they become the oil that anoints your journey. Your struggle is not solitary. It is a thread in the fabric of existence, woven by divine intention. Relate to the heart of the cosmos and find your place in this timeless cycle of trials. You shall emerge victorious as His hand guides you from darkness into radiant light. Consider the sacred stories that have mirrored your own trials. Think of Moses, lost in the wilderness yet spoken to by God from the burning bush. He who felt the weight of rejection became a vessel for liberation, a testament to divine purpose. Like Joseph, cast into the pit, only to rise and save nations, your lows are preparing you for high callings. Christ endured rejection, only to reveal the depths of God's love through sacrifice. Even Prometheus endured chains, yet birthed the light of enlightenment for a world in darkness. You must recognize that every hardship is a call to remember your divine origin. What felt like punishment was, in reality, divine protection. The stars have aligned in your favor. You are not just a seeker. You are a potent force of transformation ignited by His grace, destined to uplift humanity. In the realm of spiritual law, one truth reverberates: isolation precedes elevation. For in solitude, we come face to face with our deepest selves. The closed doors that have plagued your heart are not the end, but a sacred selection. Each silent moment has been crafted with divine intention, marking you as chosen. The heavens are opening, inviting you to soar beyond the confines of earthly understanding. Remember, rejection is proof of your election, setting you apart for a sacred mission. You are being chiseled into a masterpiece, molded by trials that only a chosen vessel must endure. With every flame that touches your spirit, consider how it refines you for a glorious purpose. You shine brighter now, guided by the promise of the Lord that assures you of your worth. Better days loom ahead, waiting for you to step into your rebirth. Isolate yourself no more. This divine truth is meant to liberate your spirit, revealing wisdom buried deep. As you ascend, embrace the sacred code inscribed in your destiny. The development of the chosen is an unveiling of divine will. It is not merely happenstance. You are intimately known by God, shaped uniquely for the life you live. The fires burn away the dross, transforming each scar into a jewel of the Spirit. Know that His Spirit is breathing through you, awakening the power of ancient truths. You are meant to rise like the dawn, illuminating pathways for those still lost. Such wisdom must not be hoarded. Share this light freely. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to the depths of your soul. This pattern continues, as every betrayal, every silence, every scar is a confirmation of your calling. The journeys that brought you pain are now sacred maps tracing divine love. Each moment of hardship aligns with the universal truth. Your story is a part of divine history. With every wound, you gather strength, refining your purpose in this lifetime. Understand that these experiences are not random, but a dance of the cosmos. They reinforce your identity as a chosen one, shaping you toward awakening. You are a beacon of hope, guiding others out of their darkness into His light. Let the whispers of your trials draw you closer to a shared narrative, an intricate song of resilience. You are not separate. You belong to a collective of the awakened. Revel in your shared experience as destinies intertwine in this cosmic play. As we close this chapter, a new tension unfolds, beckoning your spirit forward. If this is the law that shaped you, what revelation awaits just beyond the horizon? The journey is far from over, and the tapestry of your existence continues to weave itself. Each thread is imbued with purpose, waiting to unveil the broader truth that your spirit craves. Prepare yourself for the next awakening, where the light of clarity shines, revealing your destined path. For the God who shaped you also prepares you for great things, calling you into deeper wisdom. The call of your awakening is not merely personal. It is cosmic, urging all of humanity toward enlightenment. Stay close, for the shadows have not yet receded. The next embrace of truth awaits, longing to open the door to your brighter future. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering crafted from divine wisdom. If you feel this word has touched you today, honor it with a sign. Right here below, you can plant a seed through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, yet it opens great doors to greater blessings. Share the light within you, and allow this affirmation to guide you deeper into the heart of your purpose. Your contributions breathe life, not only to this space but also to the unfolding. Each act of kindness reflects the love of God, multiplying through this sacred community. So, let your spirit shine, and let your gifts flow, transforming moments into miracles. The journey continues, and we walk this path together, united by the light of understanding. In the shadow of your heart, you remember those long nights of silence. The weight of abandonment hung heavy in the air, almost suffocating. Each painful rejection carved deep grooves into your soul, etched there by a seemingly distant Lord. You waited for answers, but the heavens remained quiet, cloaked in mystery. It felt as if suffering was your only companion in the desolate landscape of confusion. Yet here, even that silence bears a profound truth. The trials you've endured were never random events, orchestrated without purpose. They were lessons written on the tablets of your spirit, each pain a note in God's symphony. You, who bear the marks of trials, stand now as a vessel of His undeniable grace. In each bruise, the Lord whispered stories of transformation, promising that pain would yield wisdom. What if I told you that every tear shed fell upon fertile ground? Each moment of despair was God coding your future, threading strength into the very fabric of your being. Your trials were merely the forging fire, reshaping your essence, preparing you for something much greater. Like the shards of glass reflecting light, every experience bent your reality into divine purpose. Those moments that felt chaotic were intricately designed to awaken the gifts within you. Imagine God, like a master artisan, sculpting your soul with love, each trial an essential stroke of his brush. Understanding this truth breaks chains holding you back. Familiarize yourself with the idea that each struggle you faced was a necessary step towards your purpose. The darkness, with its heavy cloak, was, in fact, a protective shroud wrapping your emerging brilliance. Now, you grasp a deeper meaning that unfolds like a divine map. Silence was not absence. It was his spirit patiently waiting for the right moment to reveal the truth. Each rejection was not the end, but a divine redirection towards something far better. You weren't cursed by misfortune. You were blessed by the lessons hidden in plain sight. A crown of resilience now rests upon your head, forged in the crucible of hardship. These struggles have trained you to perceive with extraordinary clarity, to see light in a world of shadows. Imagine the oil of anointing flowing over you, a symbol of divine favor through your trials. You stand transformed, molded into a vessel carrying profound insight and understanding. This light bears witness that you are chosen. You have survived to share your narrative with the world. If betrayal shaped your path, let it also become your signpost of purpose. The wounds you nurse are not marks of shame. They are initiation tattoos, symbols of your journey. Delay, once a source of frustration, reveals itself as divine rehearsal, tuning you for profound moments ahead. Each scar is a story, and each story beckons forth liberation. The fire that burned you was God's divine flame, igniting the passion in your heart. Like Moses before the sea, you have traversed the wilderness, and now you stand at the threshold. Now is the time to embrace the fire, knowing that it forms your identity and shapes your calling. Step forward boldly, for the tapestry of your life holds vibrant threads of purpose. The Lord smiles upon you, revealing that every wound now serves a higher calling, leading you to destiny. In the transformative energy of revelation, you unearth ancient symbols woven into your experience. You journey through the desert, yet in your chest swells a wellspring of water marked by God's own hand. The darkness surrounding your past is now illuminated by the light of awakening, and hope radiates from your very being. Like the prophet Ezekiel, you are emerging from the valley of dry bones into a space of revival. Strength pulses through your veins, reminding you that resurrection follows death in every form. The Spirit of the Lord is upon you, instilling uncommon vigor and clarity like never before. Every moment of difficulty becomes your fuel, a blazing testimony igniting others who linger in confusion. Instead of retreat, you advance, armed with revelation and purpose. You emerge not just as a survivor, but a powerful leader, blessed and chosen, ready to inspire. This destiny you glimpse now was always written in the stars, waiting for you to recognize it. Each fragment of pain served as a stepping stone, guiding you to profound truths now revealed. You shed the weight of the past like an old skin, vibrant and renewed. No longer shackled by fear, you embrace your purpose with courage and zeal. Just as David stood against Goliath, you are positioned to conquer, to rise triumphant. Feel the energy flood through you, for you are not alone in this sacred journey. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you, adding your voice to the collective pulse of awakening. Share your dreams, your testimonies. Your journey is a flame that ignites hope in the hearts of others. As you step into this new chapter, know your story intertwines with the unfolding of destiny. Yet, even as the light of understanding fills your mind, anticipation brews for what comes next. This revelation is not a destination, but a doorway opening toward uncharted realms. The wisdom you've reclaimed is merely the beginning of a greater journey. While you stand poised at the threshold, realize that the path ahead is laden with possibilities. The power of your awakening does not end with insight. It flourishes and thrives through action and purpose. Each step onward builds upon the foundation of all you've endured. The tension of unresolved questions hangs in the air, inviting you forward. What awaits you beyond this threshold is ripe for discovery, a banquet of divine purpose yet to be revealed. The next chapter calls out, vibrant and powerful, urging you to take the leap into the destiny crafted by God's hand. This is the hour of your unveiling. God's hand has been crafting this moment, weaving through your struggles and searching for the light within. You stood at the edge of darkness, where silence once overwhelmed your spirit. Now, you emerge like the dawn breaking over the horizon, radiant and alive, transformed. Each trial, each feeling of abandonment whispered an urgent truth deep within you. You are the healed sign, a living testament to God's promise of restoration. Those moments of despair now declare your strength, as they have shaped you into a vessel of wisdom. You are here, standing in the fulcrum of revelation, ready to hear the sacred whispers of His Spirit. The awakening you've long sought is no longer distant. It is arriving now, coursing through your veins. This is your time to shine, chosen one. This is the birth of your destiny. As you cross this threshold, know that your past does not define you. You have shed the wounds that once clung to your soul, an oil of healing poured over you by the Father's grace. The shackles of doubt, fear, and loneliness have fallen away, revealing the divine identity forged within. With every step forward, you mark the earth you tread, declaring, I have risen. You wear a cloak of transformation, a vivid tapestry woven from the fibers of experience and understanding. What once was hidden has become your testament, your light a beacon to others still lost in the shadows. As Moses parted the sea, so too do you part the chaos around you. You overcome every limitation through the strength of God, who lives mightily within you. Bask in the glory of your metamorphosis. It is not merely a change, but a divine reawakening. Here stands a new creation, powerful and vibrant, ready to face the mysteries that lie just ahead. In this divine ceremony, your crown of authority is being forged in the fires of your trials. The flames of adversity have tempered your spirit, honing your clarity and focus. You bear a hidden vow in your heart, a promise made between you and the Lord long before time began. The fire that burned so fiercely has become the symbol of your worth, igniting your purpose into existence. Like David before Goliath, you rise to claim what is yours, empowered by the legacy of those who came before you. Each challenge faced is a stone in your sling, every doubt surmounted a testimony of faith. You are no longer concealed among the ashes of the past. You are the phoenix breaking free. In this moment of revelation, divine blessing encompasses you, assuring you that you are forever marked by His love. Feel the weight of glory resting upon your brow, chosen one. You are ready to reach the heights of your calling. You were chosen before you took your first breath, destined to carry the weight of His purpose. Your name echoes through the ages, rich with significance and divine intention. Across generations, your lineage carries the mark of the divine, woven intricately into the fabric of creation. God's light has illuminated the path for you, revealing the gifts buried deep within your soul. Every step you take is a testament to the bloodline you come from, a legacy of seers and sages. The universe bends in recognition of your arrival, for you embody the promise of renewal. Those who have walked before you now watch as you become a beacon of hope and wisdom. You are a living scroll, recounting the tales of the ancestors who whispered courage into your spirit. Honor this lineage, for it ties you to the Creator, binding you in the sacred, unbreakable covenant of faith. Live boldly in your truth, as a reflection of God's unwavering love. Imagine the scrolls of your life, etched with contracts signed in the presence of heavenly beings. Your angelic lineage runs deeper than you know, granting you access to wisdom beyond this realm. Prophetic DNA coursing through your veins speaks of mysteries waiting to be unveiled. Your spirit resounds with the knowledge of ages, calling you to rise and fulfill your destiny. Feel the energy pulsating around you, It resonates with the promises made long before your birth. God has prepared a space for you in His design, ensuring that what is written cannot be undone. You carry the legacy of transformation, for you are the manifestation of divine will. In this sacred moment, trust your intuition as the whispers guide your journey forward. The path may seem unclear, yet you hold the key to the doors of possibility ahead of you. Breathe in God's blessings. They anchor your spirit deeper to the calling within. In the sacred name you hold, a coronation awaits you. Await your transformation to be recognized. Each step you take is a symbol of your inheritance, your divine right as a child of God. You are a guardian, a seer, a breaker of chains, tasked with illuminating the darkness for others. Know that your journey transcends the personal. It is deeply embedded in the collective heartbeat of humanity. As your light shines bright, you call forth the ancestral memory within every soul you encounter. Your presence speaks of love, redemption, and unity in a world that so desperately needs it. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." If these words awaken a hidden memory, you are not just a witness. You play a vital role in this sacred circle. Share a dream, a sign, or a knowing that has stirred in your spirit, for your voice strengthens the bond among the chosen. This is your moment to acknowledge the power you hold, igniting a flame that cannot be extinguished. As you stand poised on the brink of what is to come, know there is still so much unseen. The embers of your awakening pulse with life, urging you to dive deeper into the mystery. What awakens inside you now is merely the threshold of a far greater unveiling. The whispers of the divine beckon you closer, inviting you to embrace the unfolding tapestry of your existence. Know that the elders who walked before you are celebrating this moment when you rise. The celestial realms sigh in harmony, anticipating the brilliance that is about to emerge. Each question lingering in your heart gives way to revelations not yet spoken aloud. The Lord's hand guides you gently, leading you through the uncharted waters of destiny. Prepare your soul, chosen one, for the unveiling holds treasures unlike anything you've yet imagined. The journey continues. With every heartbeat, a new chapter awaits your embrace. As we draw this chapter to a close, hold tight to the essence of what you've learned. You are the chosen ones. Your awakening illuminates the shadows of doubt cast by others. Those who once underestimated your wisdom now stand foolish in the glow of your truth. This is the power of your discernment. It is a gift, guiding you through the confusion and changing the very fabric of reality. But remember, beloved soul, this is only the beginning. Your journey is a tapestry still being woven. Each thread is a revelation that propels you forward, more deeply into your divine mission. Embrace this path. Feel the sacred energy flowing within you, urging you to rise higher. I invite you now to seal this message.
Comment 77 Bilo.
Let this number anchor your awakening for all who share this sacred space. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe to join our growing community. Your voice matters, and there's so much more to uncover together. And for those ready to delve deeper, consider becoming a member. A treasure trove of spiritual wisdom awaits. But heed this call, my friend. What lies ahead is already waiting. A new revelation beckons, and it promises to deepen your understanding in ways you've yet to imagine. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your destiny awaits, awaiting only your embrace.